Good morning, everybody. I hope you all had a happy Easter. I know I did. Me and the kids went across the street to the church and hunted. My husband doesn't celebrate holidays, birthdays, Christmas. About 2 or 3 years ago, he decided he didn't want to do that because he decides his own religion and it changes all the time. It's ridiculous. Birthdays and holidays are kind of just something that's a given. Anniversaries, I guess, too. He doesn't really seem to remember those, even though my birthday is the 18th and our anniversary was just the 21st. He doesn't remember anything. So, but anyways, I wanted to get on here to let you guys know. Some of you do know. I'm gonna smoke, I'm sorry. I want to make this real quick too, because I don't have a whole lot of time, a lot of space. I need to get my stuff transferred. I still haven't done it. But I did get my movie yesterday, finally. It was late. The Elvis on Tour, Through My Eyes. A lot of it, most of it, is not HD. It does have a lot of good extra footage on it. It has some of the footage from This Is Elvis. It has footage that I was watching last night. I did not get to finish the first disc because I was frying up pork chops when it came in. And then I got tired and went to sleep. But where I paused it, it was showing footage where you could hardly see Elvis's face, but you could tell it was Elvis and he was singing. So it's very rare footage. So I'm going to film that for you guys. I haven't got to see disc 2 yet. But also, I wanted to order This Is Elvis, but when I got online to look, it's freaking $40 for the one that came out in 2007. The one that YouTube has on YouTube, you can buy for $10 or rent for $3 or something, you know, with the blue cover on it. And then there's one apparently that they are selling with Elvis's, just the Elvis face, gray and white cover. It says This Is Elvis, and it came out on demand on 2018. The only thing that I seen in one description was it says it doesn't say anything like nasty, like, you know how Elvis was going in for his concert and he walked out in his blue suit and he was like, you remember that girl from last night? She gave good, you know what, you know? So maybe that's what they're talking about that's not in it. I messaged a guy and asked him what the difference was because I want to get the better one and I don't want to get anything that's edited out, period. If he says bad words like the girl giving you know what, I don't care. I've already seen it on YouTube. So if you guys know the difference between the one that they have on YouTube, that's the 2007, and the one that's showing just the black and white, This Is Elvis that came out on demand, look it up on Google if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you know the difference, can you please let me know, because I want to buy the better one. I also want to buy the regular Elvis on Tour, like the person that I bought this one from, that Through My Eyes told me to do, because he said that he or she said that he liked both. So, and then I haven't gotten to finish it, but I love it. It's amazing to have this rare footage of him. So I am going to do, I didn't get to do that reaction video because I was cooking those pork chops last night and just fell asleep. I did not get to record the Having Fun on Stage with Elvis Volume 2 last week because they decided, and look, I'll show you, they decided that they were going to look for a gas leak and tear my whole damn driveway up. Well, half of it. And I just paid to have my address painted on the driveway so that in case of emergencies, they could see it. So they knocked on my door last week. I had just let my dogs in. They didn't say anything to me the whole time before this. I opened up my door to see what they were doing when they were digging up my neighbor across the street's part of her driveway. It's not even her driveway, it's her second one that she made like we did. And they looked right, Daisy! I'm sorry, my dog's out. Come here! They looked right at her. I mean, they looked right at me and didn't say nothing, so I shut the door. So my dogs were barking at them the whole time for like 30 minutes. So I went out to the back door and called them in. Come on! Get over here! Sorry. So I went and got my dogs from barking. I was like, get inside. So I guess they heard me, but they see me in the first place and should have told me what they were doing. And they knocked on my door right after I let them in. I just went into the bathroom. Not even 30 seconds later, I hear the bulldozer digging up half of my driveway. So I walk outside and I said, hello? You know, I'm yelling at them so they can hear me. So they shut the machine off and I'm like, what's going on? And the one guy's just standing there and then he looks at the other one. And I said, are you going to tell me anything? He said, well, we knocked on the door. The dogs were barking. I said, right, I just let them in, but I was in the bathroom. You going to tell me what you're doing? And so the other guy walked up and he was like really nice. And he's like, there's a gas leak, which I've been smelling like something that smells like sewage for the last couple of days, and the city of Shreveport will smell like that at times. But Damien said if you've been smelling that, that's like a gas leak. So apparently there was a gas leak this whole time, but they were searching to find it on my driveway and the neighbor across the street. So this is what they did. They left that part. They dug this half up right here. Now they came back, I want to say that following day last week, and they put gravel down. They did not put cement down, but they put gravel down so I could drive back into my driveway. Now right here, this is my second part of my driveway, and you see these stones. My husband put those there because when he drives his 250 work truck and it rains, it puts big ruts in the yard and stuff. I told him don't touch this part at all. I asked him, I said, are you going to touch this? Because, you know, this is part of our driveway. They said no. Well, they stole all my stones. If you see, there's stones right here, but there's no stones right here. They stole all my stones, and then they put them over here with what was in here. So they stole all the stones, but then they just came back a minute ago and picked up all those stones, and I guess they picked up more apparently, because that many was not missing. And now the hole's bigger and you can't pull in it. I don't know I guess they're going to pour semen in it or not, but they weren't even here 30 minutes and they took off. So, but I wanted to get on here and tell you guys that I'm going to get that reaction video done as soon as I can. Just hang tight. I'm going to get Having Fun on Stage with Elvis Volume 2 on as soon as I can. Just hang tight. If you guys realize I don't have a computer right now, I'm not like most people. I can't just stick a movie in a computer, and I don't even know how to do it yet because I don't really have a computer. I have one, but I never really used it, and it broke, and it was an old one. But I can't just stick a movie in a computer and upload it like most people can. I have to stick it in a DVD player, stick it in my, watch it on my TV, and record it on my phone, and then edit it with my apps, and crop my TV out and all this stuff, and make these music videos for you guys. So all that's done with my phone and my TV. So as soon as I can do the reaction video, I use an app, and the app no longer exists for some reason. I tried searching it for Samuel, which is Elvis Presley 00. I tried searching it for him because he does the reaction videos and he uses Recactus. But when I went to use Recactus, it only has so many videos on there. It doesn't have everything YouTube has. So he started doing that, and I was thinking, well, why is he using that? So my daughter wanted to use the app that I was. So I looked it up, and it was not there. Apparently they deleted it, but it's still on my phone. So the app's gone, but I'm still able to use it. So if anything happens, I won't be able to, I'll have to go back to the way I was doing it, where with the little FaceTime camera, and like the little square on the screen will be my face, and then the background will be the video. Sometimes it does get in the way, but it's never been an issue with anybody so far. So if that ever happens and I ever lose this app that doesn't exist and still is amazingly on my phone and working somehow, then that's how I have to go back to doing things. But I am going to do a reaction video as soon as I can. With them doing my driveway, the noise was an issue. Recording Having Fun on Stage Volume 2 is an issue. Either my dogs were barking, and they were drilling all last week, so I did not get to do it the day I was literally trying to record it right then, and they showed up and started drilling and bulldozing. So my kids have been home from break. They just went back to school. And now they're trying to fix my driveway today, so I might not get it done today either. But I can do a reaction video, guys, for you as soon as I can today and get that uploaded. And record some of the Elvis on Tour Through My Eyes footage and show you guys. So I have somebody coming over to fix my car. Look, guys, this is my Dodge Magnum. It's a 08 Dodge Magnum. I paid $5,400 for it. It turned out to be there was like literally no exhaust. The HG valve's all messed up because where there's supposed to be a hose, somebody glued in a stopper. So it's like they like really ghetto rigged it with super glue and tape, and the dealership told me it could be anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000 depending on the damage. The mechanic I have coming over to fix my car, I don't know where he is right now. I don't know where you are right now, but he said he could do it for 500, but it's my husband, that's when I told him that I thought it was going to be 1,000 or 4,000. My husband said that they didn't even tell us it was going to be that much. So it shouldn't be that much to fix it. But I plan on taking that car to Tupelo because I want to take, some of you guys have seen my Navigator in my videos. I want to take that because it's got more room for all of us. And also it has a screen in the front that where it has like maps, Bluetooth, radio, and you can put movies in it and play it, and my kids can watch a movie on it. But it's at the front, so it's hard for them to see, but still they could watch it, and they wouldn't be as crammed. But that sucker takes a lot of gas. It does get you, with a full tank of gas or like a half a tank of gas, it gets you like over 100 something miles or something, I think. So this one right here, it's small, it's got smaller, it's got good gas mileage, but they would be like tight. They'd all be sitting next to each other, falling asleep on top of each other. But that's my plan, is to get this fixed to take it to Tupelo, Mississippi. And if you guys think about it, it's coming up pretty soon. My plan is to leave either after the 20th of May or a little bit before, or maybe the beginning of June. Somewhere around that time we are going. So I plan on seeing the mansion, all the museums. I plan on going to Sun Studio. I plan on going to the Karate Center. Billy just did a video on that, so I'll get the information from him. And then if I go to Tupelo from here, it's 6 hours. If I go to Memphis from here, it's 5 hours. So it's obviously a street or something that makes it an hour longer. So we might stop at Tupelo on the way back and see the home and the church and stuff. If you know of any other areas that had to do with Elvis, like Billy also did a video of where he played in Tupelo, and some of the benches are still there and stuff, so I can get the information from him where that's at. Not Billy Smith, you guys, Billy the spa guy. So I'll just ask him where it's at and get the information from him. But if you know where he played in Memphis and stuff, because I know he played in Memphis, if you know that, please let me know. I'm going to try to take 6 days total driving there and back. Probably 2 to 3 for Memphis, 1 for Tupelo, because there's not too much in Tupelo to see to do with Elvis, except for Humes High School and the building and stuff. So driving there and back, I want to take at least 6-7 days. 6 days tops. I was hoping 5. My husband said we might as well just take a whole week. And that's really not a bad idea, because we haven't been on vacation in a while. But I just wanted to get on here and update you guys. And I'm sorry I didn't get to do that video yesterday, but I will get to do it when it's quiet and when my mechanic doesn't need me or isn't working on my car or something. I'll get it done. And I hope you guys had a great Easter. Happy late Easter. And I'll see you guys later. Love you all too, and thank you all for subscribing, especially to my new subscribers. Thank you for supporting Elvis. Thank you for supporting me and being amazing subscribers and not fighting and arguing. I love you all.